Okay, so happy Wednesday. Playing some more Starsector with primarily the Star Wars and Nexerlin mods. There's a couple of other ones in there, but was it Hyperspace Jump, which is a nice little this button down here. Hyper Warp Jump. Basically, what it does is it makes you travel just distances farther using the same amount of resources, so you don't feel like you're cheating so much. But it's more of a time saver. I should check that link. I already did. I did this morning. What's so special about the link? Because I already applied, so if that's what you're trying to tell me, who rules? Because I already applied for it, so. So we'll see. Anyway, it's Starsector time. So Gimpy currently level 18. Story points up to 21. I am using a mod that allows you to go all the way up to level 40, which means you get access to all the boxes here if you want, and I usually do because it's fun that way. What to do? Any bigger ships? I don't know what you saw last week, so we'll see. No, there's no eclipse. So anyway, that's our leveling up. One question: what's new? Related to what? You gotta be a little bit more specific on what's new. Our current fleet. We have a New Republic fleet carrier, the Endurance class. We have two Victory 1 Star Destroyers. And at the end of the stream last week, we picked up an Azure, which is a Mandalorian cruiser. Basically, a big gunboat. 0.97? No, this is 0.96. I haven't picked... I actually tried 0.97 last week before I started up the stream, and not all the mods that I was using was working or had been updated for it. So, still running 9.96 because all the mods I'm running work on that one. So, still on 0.96. Waiting for mods to get updated. So, anyway, so I got that, and then one of our first ships here is the Mora carrier. And we've salvaged these two Eradicators, keeping around for fun for now. And then we salvaged a Dreadnought and a Mandalorian Dreadnought, which is a carrier. As you can see, has 4 fighter squadrons there. Yeah, the victory and that stuff is good. And I've got the skill or talent, whatever you want to call it, that randomly clears out the one damage mod, the orange little stats, whatever they're called, slashes, bars, orange bars, damage mods. One of those gets cleared out from the fleet every month. So one of these lucky ships, once a month gets to have a damage mod return. I don't get a choice on which one it is, but it's random. It's good enough. And then we have one of these Colossus Mark III modified freighters. I don't know why I'm keeping this thing around. We really don't need it. Then we have a Quasar, which is just basically a small carrier. Then we have the Condor, which we could probably ditch too. I think we have a Quasar in storage somewhere. Which ship is being commanded by Vuk rules? That would be that one, the Victory 1 there. So this person is currently Abigail Cotton. She is not somebody in the stream. This is Tiger. He's got the one Victory. Vuk rules got the other one. I'm in the little Mandalorian gunship. This is the Spiridor and the Mora. Actually, we should probably switch him over to that. Okay, so they've switched now.
You pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay, so that's not a person. That's not a person. So down here we have 2 hammerheads. They're flying around to kill stuff. This isn't a person, so this is a Medusa, right? Yeah, it's a Medusa little destroyer. It works pretty well. And then we have an Enforcer. I don't know why we have one of those, but we do. And then for smaller ships, these are frigates. So this is a Mon Calamari MC-20. It's basically it's got all kinds of hard points on it, and not enough points to put stuff onto it. It's really the way it works. But anyway, it seems to be decent. Then we have 2 Corellian gunships, which are nice. They got 3 medium energy, 4 small missiles, and 4 small energy, so they get the job done. That one, Fenny's in one of them, and Connor is that one. That's not a person here to stream. And then we have 2 of these Mandalorian assault ships, which are 2 small missiles and 8 medium energy, so it's a little bit of firepower there. And then we have, let's see, a Mandalorian Corvette. This is basically just a 9 small energy, so it's good for shooting down missiles and fighters. This is one of the ships we started with, which is the Brawler. And then we have 2 AA-9 heavy super freighters. These are Star Wars freighters, and they carry a lot of stuff, so that's why we have 2 of them. And then we also have a consular civilian transport for transporting colonists and troops and that kind of fun stuff around. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. And then we have this Phantom Phase Elite Transport. This is a vanilla ship, actually, and it's got no weapon hardpoints. So why do you keep it around? Because it gives advanced ground support, which helps us with raids and taking over planets and stuff, so we keep that. And then we have a salvage rig for, better salvage. It reminds me, I need to modify some of these ships too to help us with surveying or salvaging. I don't know which one, but some of these probably will end up doing. Anyway, we have a maximum of 30 ships into the fleet. So I'm thinking about, thinning the herd a little bit at some point. Question, who's going to go? Probably you, probably the Condor, probably this one too, free up in space so we can, drag some other salvageable ships back to places to get them fixed up. So anyway, that's that. Also this is a, what is it? We started our own faction at the start of the game, which gives us a planet to start with. You get to pick the characteristics of the planet, like do you want it to have farming or heavy machinery or mining, commerce. That all costs you points, and so you can fill them up if you want, but you don't have to. And you can also pick how many resources are actually on the planet too, as well. Again, those cost points too. So anyway, this is our capital, Rocketville. It is a jungle world. We didn't pick that part though. It just came as a jungle world. It could have, I think, been a Terran or something else too. It doesn't. I don't think it matters much. But anyway, that's the way that is. We've got some stuff plugged in. We still looking for a nanoforge for our heavy industry so that it produces better stuff. Because right now it's just basically cranking out junk, but it's cranking stuff out, and that's what's important. And unfortunately, our battle station is low tech. Unfortunate is subject to interpretation though, because low-tech battle stations are basically ballistics, so they fire a lot of guns fairly quickly. So don't be fooled by, because there's basically 3 types of stations that you can build: low-tech, medium, and high-tech, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses. And the low-tech is, even though they say it's low-tech, they're still very capable. And hey, Skybird, welcome back. Do you have any plans for exchanging the battle station for Star Wars stuff? The problem with that is your planet would be defenseless for a long period of time, because you tear it down and then you have to build a new one, and the new one takes a while to build. So there's no plan to do it for our capital and any planets that come with them, which isn't a lot, because this is the only planet. Oh, this one doesn't have a station anyway. I was going to say, this is the only planet we didn't actually colonize. This is one we conquered from the Ludic path, which we'll talk about factions here in a second. But they didn't come with a station, probably because we destroyed it. But anyway, we don't have any station. We do not have any station on any other of the planets. Rocketville came with one, so the only reason it has, because they're not cheap. It's 250,000 to build one. And again, it takes a while. It's like a minimum of 90 days, might be 120, which is a long time. So, but anyway, as you see, all our stations, for the most part, are productive. This one isn't. I'm still not sure why they're not making money. Industrial and structure upkeep is 10,000. Oh, it's a hazard pay that we're paying for this planet to grow. That's part of it. But yeah, hazard pay is 27,000. Local income is 20,000. Exports are 13. So it's only making, what is that, 33? And expenses are 34. So once we start, producing more stuff, and that's just a population issue because it's only a 4 colony. They're size 4 colony right now, and it can go up to a 6. When it gets to 5, we can build another industry, and that'll help with production of stuff, and it's getting close over here. Total growth is up to, what is it, 83%, it looks like. So, yeah. But, again, these are, I said we conquered that planet from the Ludic Path, and everything else is a colony that we've started. Chandrilla is actually a colony, so it's a farming planet currently. We plugged in a nice little modifier. It increases farming production by 2, so up here, over here is we've got 3 excess food being produced, which goes out to the rest of our colony. So, scientists have designed a new battle station in the shape of a lamb. With lasers for eyes, it can be called the Death Ba. That's a really bad accent. Make a planet into very hot and put heavy industry, salvage yard, patrol, and heavy industry battle station. Why would I do that? That doesn't sound fun. I actually don't have a salvage yard in this. As far as I know, there's no salvage yard. That must be related to a mod somewhere, because there's actually no salvage yard. Unless you're talking about tech mining. And there's no heavy industry battle station either. Again, that must be related to a mod that you've used, because that's not in any of the mods I'm using. So anyway, that later. So as I sort of touched on, factions. So with the Star Wars mod, it is I highly suggest, if you use the Star Wars mod, to don't use the vanilla mods, or get over real quickly how weak they are in comparison to the Star Wars stuff. Just accept it. This is the Star Wars mod is not really balanced versus vanilla stuff, and as a result, when I usually play these games with the Star Wars mod, is I take out the main vanilla mod factions, mainly because it's just a waste of time. But I do usually include the Independents, the Pirates, and the Ludic Path. Why? Ludic Path and Pirates are just troublemakers. They're good to have around, or they're fun to beat up on. So that, and the Independents are just nice to have around too, for just somebody you don't have to mess with too much. And because we are not currently affiliated with any factions other than our own, and this is our current status: hostile with the Black Sun because they're criminal, CIS welcoming because we've got good business with them, Chiss is neutral because we haven't really done a lot with them, Empire we've done a fair amount of business and done some repatriation on some prisoners that we found, so we're getting our reputation with them up. So just to get better access to stuff. First Order, same deal as Chiss. Ludic Path, they hate us because they're Ludic Path, plus we've taken one of the planets and done some other stuff to them. Mandalorian, they're suspicious because they're troublemakers. The Republic, favorable, although we'll talk about them here in a second. Republic, neutral, not a lot of relations with them. Zan Consortium, they're bad guys or criminals, and then Independent Pirates is pretty standard. Hey Zombie, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So the New Republic. I play this off stream a little bit, like 15-20 minutes here and there, just to kill some time when I need to, because the game fires up pretty quick. And it's you can get something done in 30 minutes or so, or less. So I have a tendency to play this game offline, and I was doing that this morning until New Republic, the troublemakers, my colony threats. The New Republic is sending an expedition to Rocketville with a somewhat weak expeditionary force, projected to be comprised of 1 fleet. Its likely goal is disrupting the colony's heavy industry. Primary reason for the expedition is the colony's market share in the exports of ship hulls and weapons. compared to the defenses of Expedition's forces are outmatched, and its ground forces are outmatched. Expedition is likely to be defeated in orbit. So not a big deal. It's gonna. They're supposed to be assembling in 27 days, and it'll probably take them not too much longer after that. But they're coming out of this system, and this is where Rocketville is. So it's not a big deal, because we're going to beat them up. Playing computer games, even when not streaming, it's almost like you are a nerd. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, go kill something.
Thank you. So anyway, this
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
She started it. Anyway, so I think we're going to ignore this one, because I don't think we've got too much to worry about. We don't have the best defenses, but Rocketville does have the battle station, which should be enough to stop them, it sounds like. Plus there's some, we have patrol fleets in the area due to our military base, but we'll see how that goes. Should be fine. Okay, so all that. I think that's it. I guess we get to play. And main fleet is up at Bob's gas station. Just because we came up here to Chandrilla to drop off that little modification to the farming industry to make it produce more food. And we also discovered that this ice giant is actually a good fuel producing planet too, like gas, or Bob's gas station here. So this is a gas giant. It sucks as a colony, but it's great as a station, basically, to produce fuel. And that's what it's doing. So it's mining the volatiles out of this planet, and then it's turning it into fuel, and then shipping off the extras to the rest of our colonies. Which unfortunately we only have one extra for production. And that's because the colony is still kind of small, but it is growing. It's going to be a while though, and making money. Growth is at 3.5%. It's just a matter of time. So, how'd you end up being a streamer of computer games? And is a great mystery, considering how very much a jock you were in youth. I was not, though, of the rules. I was a nerdly jock. I was both a jock and a nerd at the same time. You think Heavy Battle Station is a station? It might be. It could be. More improvements, downgraded, a low tech. It already is. Oh, orbital station. It's already a battle station. So make improvements. This do increases stability by 1. That's not a big deal. Although we do have a stability issue here. But we've been modifying other stuff. Is a nerdy jock? Of course there is. Of course there is. At my high school, our valedictorian was basically a jock. He was, very smart guy and everything for the most part. But he was a long distance runner for us. And then our salutatorian was just a flat out nerd. And then the third guy, he was actually the quarterback for our football team. He wasn't the best quarterback, but he was our starting quarterback, only because he bitched and moaned that he wanted to start, even though it was pretty much a common opinion on the team that he was not our best quarterback. He was actually our best receiver, and our second string quarterback was the superior quarterback. But because our first string quarterback bitched about it so much to the coaches, they kept him in as quarterback, and we lost a lot of games because of that. So there's that. So nerdy jocks are not that uncommon. So yeah. And its function as a heavy industry, but it's an orbital station. I have not played this mod in over a year, roughly. So the Star Wars mod. So as far as building stations go, like if we go to There's another planet. Mickey's Mirage. So ground. So we are building an orbital station, but I didn't have any choices other than regular stations. Because when I built the station, there was only 3 choices, and it was low, medium, and high tech. Don't know why. Maybe I have to have a certain... Maybe I need a nanoforge? Is that what it is? But we still need an nanoforge anyway. Anyway, so we're building up defenses over here. It's okay. I think it needs some rep or some faction. Oh, probably. I would not be surprised that it's based on reputation with a certain faction. That's why we're working on, well, it's maybe not the reason we're working on the Empire to get the, you know, good rep with them. But anyway, we should do stuff. So, main fleet, and where's this way? So what we want to do is, we have these ludic path stuff doing things to us. There's a base up there that we can go beat up because it's affecting 2 of our colonies. So we're going to go up there and deal with them. You just have to find the base. It's in that system though. So off we go. And I'm still looking for an agent too. I haven't found any agents yet. And I want one of those to increase our rep, you know, because I can do that. Speed that up. Oh, and as far as Lucosa's question, how did I end up being a streamer? Reasons. We just need to do a sit down and talk stream one of these days. That we haven't done in a very long time. And jumping. I probably should have bought some more supplies. Oh look, we're there already. Don't go in there. So, purple splotches, those are planets there. We'll go in here. Got a ping over to the east. Do some preliminary, remote surveys, see what the little idea of the planets are here. Turn our transponder off so we don't get spotted or stuff. No, that's where the troublemakers are. Satellite, we'll clean out the satellites when we're done. So rocky, metallic, and volcanic, so nothing special here. I'm gonna guess there's stations over here. So monthly report made 21 grand. Impact increased to low for our hostile activity. Production report items delivered. I don't know what I was making. Mickey's Mirage had stuff delivered there. Oh, that's right. It's a ruins planet, and it's got ruins on the planet, and we are doing tech mining. So the reason for this is you can pull out useful blueprints and other resources out of this stuff with this particular industry. And because it's a extensive ruins, we should be getting some good stuff out of there. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. So, who's over here? That's their station. Yeah, I don't care that you did that, because I'm just going to kill your station. After, we see Crusader higher, nobody higher. Trade goods. Supplies are 97, so... Okay, so Military options. First, we're going to do a raid. Try to acquire valuables. So they got some supplies. So we're going to go after the supplies because, you know, we made a trip all the way out here and we could use some, you know, refreshments. Okay, 97% effectiveness. Raid strength is 2,236. We've got 628 Marines. Fleet capability for ground support is 628. Because of the ships that we have with us helping with that. Experienced Marines even, so plus 28%. And tactical drills, plus 50%. I don't know where that's coming from. Ground defense strength is 63 because, you know, it's a station. So we're going to launch these raids. So we're probably going to lose a couple of Marines, but we lost 10. Not too bad. And then how many supplies? Almost 300. So that'll pay for our trip basically up here for the most part. Now we get to beat up on the engaged orbital station. It's defenders, which are those guys. They're a bunch of junk. And we'll continue this in the battle. Okay, so take the carrier, 2 victories, take that because that's a ship I'm piloting. Take the 2 dreadnoughts, and actually, this is the station. We want to beat it up. Take as many fighters as we can, I guess. That should be enough. So all the fighters. We need more fighters, by the way. Don't have near enough. I wish you could tell your carriers to go after those guys, but they don't. Or you can't, I should say. Guess I should go kill these guys first. Shields up. Back, we're not done with you. Guy's drunk. He's not how to drive.
The enemy is fleeing.
The enemy is destroyed. Station dead? Station is dead. So yeah, this thing. It's got a lot of lasers. Okay, so we're not taking any of that. Taking all that stuff, though. So, we made 8,000 credits off of that. Oh, we got some leveling up to do. Some salvaging. So there's no planet to invade here. And we leveled up. So Vukruz, you leveled up. Missile specialization, system expertise, no. Ballistic mastery, you're not using ballistics. Point defense, so... And bonus damage to fighters and missiles. Energy weapon or polarized armor. And your weapons deal up to 30% more damage when you're up close. Gotta be pretty close though. Maximum armor reduction by armor increased from 85 to 90%. I'll do polarized armor. The Spirit are leveled up too. point defense, because this thing's got so many fighters on it, we're going to make it so that more damage to fighters and missiles for the piloted ship and the fighters from that ship. So that. And Enyo. You're in one of the ballistic ships. Target analysis. Let's do that. Some more damage to destroyers, cruisers, and capital ships. Mora. Should do combat endurance so the ship can live longer in combat, or it's flux dissipation. Is that really a thing for this? It can be. Reduce hull damage taken. Let's do endurance. Hey, Tiger, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Oh, look, Tiger, you leveled up. Missile specialization. So, missiles have more hit points, so they're harder to shoot down, which is a a thing for missile boats. So, we'll do that. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay, so our issues with the lytic path coming out of this area should be dealt with now. So disrupted. It's been destroyed. So basically we just screwed up their cells stuff going on in there, in our colonies. So that works. And hostile activity, currently minimum. Oh, danger is medium. Why? Pirates. Colony presence and instability to +12. Lytic path, technology, ER core use, yeah, whatever. So -90. So this one is a problem. Not sure from what though. I mean, it says pirates in the lytic path, but there's nothing going on in the area that we're aware of. Anyway. See if we can pick up any bounties in the area. Might be too far away for recent stuff. $66 days to get that bounty. Skyward. Once you found an area in space that was full of sandwich shops, then you realized that it was a subsector. Okay. So, unexplored stuff up here. You don't understand the pun? Subway is a sandwich shop. It's a sandwich restaurant type deal, like McDonald's, but they make sub sandwiches. Hey Valisar, welcome back. Better than their sandwich fillings. Yes, their bread is good because I believe they make that daily. The fillings themselves can't say so much. But you don't understand it because your mind is clean. Anyway. Oh, we haven't been to this one yet either. There's nothing really in this system. We've been over here. Preliminary there. So we haven't been to this group here. Bearish face spec. The rest, not so much. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I have 9,000 or 900 supplies, so I think we're going to do a little bit of exploring up in this area while we're here. That one or these? We'll hit these guys first. See how far we can get up going that way. Okay. Helps to click the right buttons. There we go. Jersey Mike's is generally considered better. but it's more expensive too. There's the upside. There's the downside to it. Mike's way. Dump a bottle of vinaigrette on it. Yeah, that sounds wrong. Oh, this red dwarf's got a lot of friends. Again, once again, all those purple splotches are planets. Place full of actors be a Starsector. I don't know. Do we have any actors in this game? Okay. It's a toxic, barren, and volcanic, so nothing really here. Ping, see if we get anything though. Nothing you picked up. Just want to check out this planet over here, so make sure there's nothing on it, because barren worlds sometimes have stuff on it, but it doesn't look like it. Stable location. Are there any gates here? There's no gate here. Next system. Into a toxic world to check out how bad it was, only to see the air was fresh and the water clean. I was confused until I realized it was the HQ planet of Twitter. Ouch. Ouch. Such hostility towards a service that's dying slowly but surely. Through no fault of its own, really. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here, but we'll drop in just in case. We'll do a quick ping and then move on. There's nothing here. No pings. Orange star. So, how this works. Yellow stars, orange stars usually have the best chance to have colonizable planets, but this one doesn't even have any planets yet. Guys hate me. Ping. See, we've been over here, but not, well, actually we haven't been to the red, but we went to the black holes and that, but little binary system with 2 red dwarfs. I'm sure there'll be nothing here, so we get really, really lucky, but I'm not feeling lucky today, just so everybody knows, not feeling lucky. Okay, well, at least one planet. It's a radiated world because way too close to that star. There's a gate up here at least. So this is basically a stargate. Or hyperspace gate, whatever. It allows you to, you know, travel to other gates you have discovered and activated. For faster travel across the universe or galaxy. Remember this game having solar systems like this. Is this new? What, you mean binaries? Oh, Skybird. Travel to the gate. So if we travel to the gate, these are the gates that we've discovered so far. So 5 others. Do you want to travel to those? Is the question. Or actually, this is our main system down here. So if we go here, we can go sell some stuff and whatever. So we're going to do that. We're going to travel down there. We can pop back up here if we want. And what about being able to go into a solar system, you just go to the star and interact from there. It's been a long time since you played it, though. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Let's go to the star and interact from there. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's our outpost over there. I am going to the stars. We're in the star. Well, we're at a star. But we're soon going to leave to go to another star. Stuff is happening. But not to us, which is okay. Jump, jump. Don't overjump though. Sort of overjumped. Wrong button. Best star is a Death Star. I don't know about that. People of Alderaan might be have a slight disagreement with you over that one. Oh, wait a minute. They can't. Oh, this is our little expedition fleet, I think. Oh, or is this... What? I'm confused now. Engaged in a battle against them. I'm sure this will be fine. Fortunately, they can't write a review. No, they can't. They went to Alderaan places, yes. Alderaan places. Okay, so we're assisting our little picket fleet. He's just doing their job by intercepting these troublemakers. Squish, squish. I think we'll be okay. Uh-oh. And Tolmar, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Happy Wednesday. Oh, what was this? Inked Gaming Guy, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday, Tolmar. Thanks again for the raid. Guys are running, I think they are. Which means we're not going to catch them. I hear lasers. Oh, there we go. You're overextended. Why are you way up? I don't know why he's way up there all by himself when all his friends are back here. They ran. Wow, they didn't even stick around to fight. Jerks. Try again. Join the battle. Okay, it's just us this time, looks like. No, sorry, those are friendlies. Never mind. We'll have second command go this time. Killed them all. Ship recovery, anything good? Oh, look, we got some marauders. We'll take you guys. Oh, another one of these. Sure, we'll take it. It's not that damaged. So, Republic trading fleet, no problem. You guys engaged in battle with our patrol fleet, so we shall help them. Totally fair fight. Take command this time, though. Bring in the corvette or the frigates so they can shoot stuff, and some fighters and missiles. Oh shit, they're running. Yeah, hopefully those guys intercept. This is supposed to, I thought these were New Republic ships, but maybe not. Just gonna watch from up here, so you know, a little bit more exciting. Lots of bright lights. Too slow. Fighters catch you. You're dead. Using mercenaries as a proxy? That's what it looks like, maybe. Sounds like something the Republic would do. For better deniability, except that we know that it's them. We know that they were planning this. Shooting up our patrol ships. But can you prove it? That's what it says on the intel. So I'm going to go with yes, we can prove it. Cowards. So these guys didn't engage. Chickens. Those guys. Oh. Yeah. Ship recovery. Oh, this is junk, so no. Combat freighter. So we'll take that stuff. Salvage for us. So it looks like we won. Bad I'd look for intel, but I could only find AMD. There. Stuff. Oh, I tried to pick up some extras. So. We have to strip this thing down. We're gonna sell it. This one we'll strip it down to. Sell that too. No, I'm gonna get rid of the Condor. So, market. Sell. Sell you. Sell condor. Sell this thing. That gives us some extra slots to play around with. Marauders are good. They're nice little small missile boats. So this one, auto fit. It's ours. This one. That one. Compromised armor, but otherwise, you know, it's fine. Too much stuff. You guys. Auto fit. This is for assault concussion missiles and lasers. So sure. So concussion missiles are good for shooting stuff. Capacitors. Why is this one? Gun's bigger. Doesn't even have stuff on. So those work fine. Good. I'm gonna try to put some extra stuff on these. Second
Hey,
rocket just wandered in.
It is time to take a break.
We'll talk
Go
to Rocket in a
stretch
second.
your legs.
Anyway, hyperdrive.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Let's see. Armor. So hyperdrive and armor, that should be fine. Looks like it'll be fine. Pretty much identical. Or look for intelligence. There's a strong probability that those proofs would be in a missile in the court. Which proof? Oh, you mean my proof? Cool. I think you're wrong. But anyway. Okay, we'll do the rest of this stuff when I get back. Okay, so I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, see how he's doing, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.